Hello and welcome to JSB Target News. My name is Zain Hamati. It's a new school year filled with new teachers, and today we will be interviewing two of them, Mr. Kyle and Mr. Kevin.
Kyle Vanderhelm. I'm from Visalia, California, and I am 24 years old.
Hello, Mr. Kyle. Who told you about our school?
Mr. Kevin, or Mr. Cornelis if you prefer, volunteered here last winter while he was studying at JUC. We're cousins and we live very close to each other, so he told me about it after he came back last Christmas.
What motivated you to come here?
Well, Christian education is something that has always been very important to me. My parents are both teachers at a Christian school back in the United States, so I was always raised to value a good education, and especially a good Christian education. And I studied international relations a great deal in college, so being able to be in Palestine and getting a first-hand experience of one of the major issues that I'd studied a lot was a very interesting idea to me.
Are there any goals that you'd like to achieve while being here?
Well, I'd like to give my students the best education I can, and aside from that, well, like I said, I'm in a very historically and politically significant part of the world, so I'd like to see and experience as much as I can while I'm here.
Can you tell us the weirdest thing that happened to you in Palestine?
Well, I'm not sure if this is really weird, but about the second day I was here, I was getting money for the first time, and the ATM ate my debit card. Yeah, it's not really weird, but it was definitely just a sinking feeling for a couple minutes. It was taken care of by Miss Grace, who was awesome, and who made the bank come send a guy to get the card back. But that was definitely an interesting experience.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Let's see. I would pay off my student loans and a lot of my family's student loans, my brothers and cousins and so on. I would spend a lot of it buying a cabin in the mountains of California, where I've spent a lot of time growing up, and I would love to be able to vacation there whenever I want. That would be really cool. And then the rest of it I would probably give away to worthy causes, the school probably, a summer camp I've worked at. There's a homeless shelter in the town that I live in, so that's what I would do with the rest of it.
Where would you want to live if you had the opportunity to choose?
Well, I'm very interested in American and European military history, so I would probably go with either the east coast of the United States or northwest Europe, somewhere in Holland. My family, by ancestry, I'm Dutch, so going back there, at least for a while, would be very interesting. And living in the places where my grandfather grew up, seeing all of that.
What do you look forward to in MUN?
Going to a Model UN conference it's very difficult to describe just what it's like and how much fun it is. So I'm really looking forward to taking a group of the high schoolers there and giving them some of the experience that I had in college of just being in a major city and discussing really important issues with just hundreds of other students who are very bright and very, very dedicated and interested in learning more about their world and what's happening in it.
Well, thank you, sir.
All right.
Hi, my name is Kevin Cornelis, from Visalia, California. My birthday is March 12th. I'm here at Jerusalem School Bethlehem, and I teach junior high history.
Who told you about our school?
I spent 3 months living in Jerusalem in college, and while I was there, I heard about this school, and I came over and I would volunteer. So I heard about it through the college I was attending.
What motivated you to come here?
I loved working here so much when I lived here, so after I graduated I decided to apply for a job. Got the job, so came over.
Are there any goals that you'd like to achieve while being here?
Yes, I like to get to know my students, hope to teach them well, hope to see the country, travel a little, get around a bit.
What's the weirdest thing that happened to you in Palestine?
See, the weirdest thing, it's easy for me to get lost around here. So the other day I went for a walk and I got lost. It took me a while to find my way home.
Did your height ever stop you from doing a certain thing?
Yes, my height limits me very much here. I find I have a hard time walking through certain doorways, fitting in certain buildings. I've hit my head many times.
Where would you want to live if you had the opportunity to choose?
If I could live anywhere, I would live right here in Bethlehem. So I am living the dream right now.
Would you like to play us a song?
I would love to.